Hello, 8th grade artists. So, as you can see in front of you is a whole drawing that I just did and recorded, and of course, some technical glitch happened, and it didn't record. So, I've got your drawing assignment for the week here. Of course, we started our Emotive Eye project. So, if you were in person for this week, basically what you would have done is you would have taken your eye photo, your good one that you've decided on, and you would have started to draw it on the good paper. So, luckily for you, you basically get another chance to practice, okay? And that's what you're going to be doing this week for your assignment. You're going to be practicing drawing that eye. So what I'm going to have you turn into me is your photo of an emotive eye. And for this one, I chose tired eye. You can tell in my image because her pupil is really, really large and dilated, and she has these kind of dark bags underneath her eye, which usually signifies someone who's feeling tired, okay? So that is what I chose for my eye reference. I did not include the eyebrow. That's up to you. If you want to try the eyebrow, you absolutely can. I don't expect you to fully shade in your drawing with value, but it would be really good practice for you if you wanted to go ahead and do so, all right? So what you're doing for this assignment, and I'll kind of do another little mini one down here, is you're looking close at that image in front of you, okay? And I'll zoom it way in. You are drawing the shapes that you notice. So instead of just doing this was my bad example, okay? A cartoony circle, here's my pupil, there's my eyelashes, okay? I can tell if you're drawing things like this that you're not spending the time, you're not really looking at a photograph of an eye, or maybe you're using an art reference, which you're not supposed to do. It should be a photograph of a human eye. And I can just tell that you're not putting the time and effort in. That's not going to fly. That's not going to be a 100 grade for this assignment. I want you to try your best. I don't expect it to look exactly like this. I'm the art teacher. I have way more years of making artwork than you do, of course, but I will expect you to try your best to show me the shapes you're noticing, the circle irises, the circle pupil in the eye. I am going to expect you to draw in those lines that you notice, like the eyelids. You have kind of this lower lid line. Of course, you're going to have the shapes of eyelashes. Something I like to do is start at this bottom line and just drag my eyelashes out. Sometimes if you have different kind of shapes of eyes, it looks almost like they have liner. Okay, and some people will have makeup on, maybe, in your reference image, okay? So you might want to kind of shade that in just to kind of show they have that dark line on their lash line, or maybe they're wearing liner, okay? Trying your best to draw in the direction that the lashes are going, showing me the inside details of the eye. Of course, you're going to have those lower lashes, which aren't always just perfect little line shapes. Sometimes they crisscross. All right, and your eyes are always kind of darting back to that picture, so I realize her pupil's even bigger. And I wanted to kind of just redraw because you missed this whole drawing. But that's all right. I want to make sure that you are seeing what I expect of you for this week's assignment, okay? So that's what you're going to do. Try your best. Draw in that eye reference photo. And what I'm going to expect you to turn in over our Google Classroom is the photograph you're working from, your sketches, and then make sure, this is really important, make sure that you are signing your drawings. That way I know you're not just going on Google and searching up eye sketches and handing in a photo that's not yours. It needs to have your name on it for credit, okay? So your sketches, your original sketches, your name right on them, not just typed in, written right there on the paper so I can tell it's your work. Okay, and you can tell me what you used. I just put tired eye to show what emotion I kind of put in there, and pencil. I just use pencil on paper, and you're just going to use whatever you have available at home for this assignment. All right, stay healthy and happy, artists, and I will see you soon.